Happy Tuesday, everyone. Thanks for checking it as we take a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. We're keeping an eye on Chris, of course, intensifying in the Atlantic Basin here on this early Tuesday. We'll watch the northern severe threat and enhanced risk of severe weather has been posted today by the Storm Prediction Center, and that typical July heat continues over the central U.S. Well, Chris looks a little more interesting and intense than it did yesterday at this time. You can see a clearly defined eye, that clear spot, the center of that circulation. The forecast does have that becoming a hurricane today and then drifting northeast well offshore of the eastern seaboard, which is good news. And then by the weekend in the north central Atlantic. And then south of Chris, we have the remnants of Beryl, which is kind of sliding over Hispaniola right now. And at this point, a medium chance of tropical formation over the next 5 days. Phoenix, Arizona had some moisture yesterday, and actually some dust storms developed around the region thanks to some of that monsoon thunderstorm activity. We will have more of that this afternoon. Nice to see the moisture down there. Unfortunately, the dust storms do cause some travel issues there. But you can see precipitation is certainly in place with the deficits, of course, in terms of precipitation this year, sitting at several inches below average. It is nice to see that moisture. Extreme and exceptional drought conditions continue with the Four Corners region. There's your typical heat with some heat advisories and excessive heat watches now for tomorrow in Minneapolis. But from Billings down to Denver today, it is very hot, of course. And then that heat bubble will begin to shift east just a little bit to include Minneapolis and St. Louis for tomorrow. Chicago will be at 87. Precipitation will be on the uptick in the upper Midwest here with several inches of precipitation. Not out of the question with any of those additional thunderstorms, but an enhanced risk today over northeastern Montana. And then it turns into a slight risk of severe weather in the upper Midwest for the day tomorrow. Minneapolis is included in that as well. So we'll, of course, keep you up to date on that.